Hey, what's up, guys? It's another episode, and I'm here with my friend for a long time, and we are here in Muscat, Oman, and we are here to, to have a story, to listen to a story from my friend. Maybe sometimes this story can inspire you, and maybe it can even make you to come to Oman for a visit, or maybe it's gonna be a lesson to you. And let's hear from my friend, and we get to learn more. So, brother, how are you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Yes,
Thanks.
yes, I'm doing great, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, and I'm happy that you are here, and I'm sure me and you, we know each other for a long time.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
for more than 14 years, I think. We met the first time was in 2012.
2012. Huh?
Yes.
Wow, wow.
So since 2012, we are still together, and we hope that we will continue until the rest of the life.
Yeah, wow, that's really great.
Almost 14 years.
Yeah. So, yeah, first of all, before we even get to, go to move on and to talk more about yourself and lifestyle here in Oman. So, I would like you to give you this opportunity, just maybe to introduce yourself a bit. And, some people, will see this and, they don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand.
Please go ahead.
My name is Shihab Khalid. I born in Yemen. I grew up in Oman and also have a blood of Kenyan from my mother.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I love Africa.
Uh-huh.
So what I can say, I came from Yemen 1994.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in Salalah,
Mhm.
Dufar.
Mhm.
I was in Dufar in Salalah.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up there.
Mm-hmm.
And Salalah is a very nice place actually.
Yeah.
I love Salalah more than, sorry, I don't want to say that, but I love Salalah more than Muscat.
Which is Salalah is a bit far away from Oman.
From
Muscat.
Muscat, yes,
Mhm.
almost 1,000, like you can say 1,100 kilo.
Yeah, 1,000, right?
Yeah.
But most of the time, also for those who doesn't know about Salalah, sometimes it has different weather from Muscat and Oman. Muscat and Salalah, they have totally different.
Different. That's what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said. That's why I said I love Salalah. Because Salalah, we didn't have like a 4 seasons. We have, you can say we have like 3 seasons.
Okay.
We have winter
Mm-hmm.
and summer.
Mm-hmm.
And what we call that one? The third one is, we call it Kharif, but it's not Kharif. There is another name in English, but now the name is not. It doesn't pass by my tongue, so I can mention it. So
Yeah.
that's the Kharif. The Kharif, it's like an African season now.
Uh-huh.
Rain,
Yes.
with a cloud, cold weather. So like the same what is happening in Africa, because I think they said because they are in the same line.
Uh-huh.
So like South Oman, especially Salalah, and also there is a part of South Yemen.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Hauf and Al Mehra.
Mm-hmm.
That all line it comes with even the other countries in Africa like Kenya or Uganda or whatever.
Yes.
So the same climate, the same weather. The Kharif it started actually from there, from Africa.
Okay.
So it was here, it's the last place here.
Wow. Yeah.
In Oman, in Salalah especially. So that climate is a different. We call it like we can, as people say, Salalah is a different country in another country.
Right.
Yeah, it's like who comes in Salalah in the season now in Kharif, they said this is like Europe.
Wow.
And some they said it's like a paradise and some because now in this season here in Muscat or here in the north, like Emirat, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, the climate it's very hot. People are dying. It reach 50 above.
Yes.
But Salalah there,
It's cold.
cold.
Yeah.
Hey man, amazing. Salalah is amazing. And all the places, Salalah is amazing. So
most of the time during the year, I usually see, for example, people shifting from Salalah, and then when it's getting winter in Muscat, then people, come on this side. But Salalah is much more.
yes,
Much more, yeah.
yes. Also, I see something like now like you can say for whole Oman, they make like a season also. Start from December until February. People who's in Salalah, they come to Muscat because Muscat, the climate is very amazing.
It's changed. Okay.
Yes. Here in Salalah, we didn't have like a hot, the meaning of hot, but we have a humidity. That one is very higher. It reached sometime like 90, 95. Some I think not last year, 2 years back in Corona, it reached 100.
Wow.
So you took shower, you sweat, and while you're taking shower, you sweat. So that time was a lockdown, so people cannot like come to Muscat. So, but when they get like anything, any chance to run to Muscat, people are running.
Wow.
Because Muscat, from December to November, this climate is very nice.
How about the tourists? In
Yeah.
Salalah, do you know?
Man, so tourists see in Salalah, we can say the whole year season, because for like European, they will come October until April. They will visit every place in Salalah. That climate is very nice. After that, there is another season. It's Kharif. Start from like we can say June until September. This one, people who lives in the Middle East, they are there also because they are running from the heat. Like Europe, they run from the heat. They came here, not from the heat. I mean from the cold. They all come here. So Salalah is the paradise for the whole world.
Wow. So since we are talking about Salalah, so tell me, which are the sites, for example, maybe you would say maybe most of the time are very, the site that most of the people usually like to visit. Do they have some names that you may, even if in Arabic or maybe English that you can?
Yes, we have. Like we can say there is something is natural. Places like graphic. We have that place for the graphic. Even if you park like your car here, and then there is a small hill, but you feel something is pulling the car up that hill.
Wow.
Turn the engine off, remove the key, make the car free, and the gear is in neutral. You will feel the car is like someone is pushing the car or pulling the car up.
Wow.
That place is amazing.
Wow.
And also we have Einderbat. So Einderbat is like a valley. Water comes from down, and then it has like a line, and then there is a cascade. Also there is like people they can use like a kayak or small boat to go and see the place. That one is like the season is not stopping there. Because in Kharif there is more rain, so the water will be more higher. But without Kharif, there is the water still there, and also the cascade is still there. Waterfall is there.
Wow.
So this one also is very nice. We have also Shat area. Shat area. This one now they made it this year. I still didn't visit, but the way how I saw in the phones and in the TV, hey man. Something's different than what I know about that place, because I remember last time I visited that place with my wife, I think in 2022 or 2021. It was like a normal, but now something different.
Wow.
Even this year, if you went there, you see the cloud. I remember that when I was young. When I see the people who lives in top of the cloud in the cartoon movie, I said, I wish one day to go there. But this year, the way how the cloud came and the people who was going like taking photos, snapping in the cloud was something amazing. Wow. You feel I feel like my dream it came true.
The cloud is
you see yourself, you're inside the cloud. You know, the cloud is here and you're inside there mixed with the cloud.
It's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Wow. Something else I heard, there is this tomb of Job.
Yes.
And that's historical.
Yes.
And also it's in, I don't know whether it's in Quran but I know it's in Bible, but...
in Quran also there is.
Yeah? Where Job was buried.
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Because, I mean, Oman, it has a very, very long history, yeah?
Yes. Actually, Oman, it started, like, we can say the age of Oman right now is 1,500 years.
Yeah.
So this long, you can tell us the history of Oman. It's not a small. Oman actually is not a small. Even Oman, it started, we can even say, before Saudi Arabia, because it's very long.
And it has a history.
It has a big history.
Wow, wow. How was when you were growing up? Were you in? When did you went to Salalah? At what age you went to Salalah?
When I born, actually I born in Yemen in 1984. So when I came from Yemen to Oman, I was 10 years old.
Ah, okay.
It was in 1994.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 10 years old.
Wow. So you went to Salalah at that time?
When I came to Salalah, that time Salalah started growing. So me and Salalah, we grow together. So I know Salalah and Salalah knows me.
Yeah. And that's why you love it so much.
Of course. So even in Salalah, I learned a lot of things. It's like a school teaching you. You know, when you grow up with someone who knows you and you know him, it's like you know what you want and he knows what he wants.
Yes.
So you can be together, connect to each other. You can understand.
Wow.
I reached a level like maybe in 2006. I start working in a hotel. The time I joined that hotel is a Hilton hotel. I don't know how to speak English. I don't know how to read the body language. I don't know anything. Just they told me there is a vacancy job there if you want. I said I want. So I went there. They teach me the body language. They push me, and I can't say thank a lot to Hilton, because from Hilton I start. At least now I'm talking to you in English, that you can understand me and I understand you.
And that time you couldn't.
Yes.
Wow.
If I didn't join Hilton, nothing. Because here, even in the school, how we study, English is there, but it's not the number one.
Okay, yeah.
So to learn English is not easy. Either if you love from your deep heart, or you will be like, okay. So tomorrow if you need something, you will call someone who speaks English to get your message or your delivery. So Hilton, they helped me a lot. From there, I know my way. I move in my way. I met my friend African, I met European, I met American. Everybody are helped me to also to improve me more to speak English, and I say Alhamdulillah. I'm proud. I'm not speaking 100%, but at least people can understand me.
No, you're speaking very well.
No, I'm not saying that, but the good thing that people understand me and I understand them. So from there, I joined a company that for the tour.
Wow.
So that company, they teach me about the place where I used to live, and I'm saying I love Salalah, but really, when they teach me about the places, the one people usually go for tour, was amazing. There is a place that only you can see Frankenstein Street. Only more than 1,000 trees for the frankincense. There is a Jabal Samhan. That one's like something amazing. Now in Karif, you feel yourself you are in the sky, because the fog is all the time is there.
Wow.
And then there is a shot. There is a place it's called Natif. That one, the water, it comes from the mountain, not from up, from the mountain itself. Even if you scream, the water will come more like raining.
What?
Yes. When they told me, the first time they told me, I said, come on. There is nothing like that. I went and I see with my eye.
When you shout?
Yes, when you shout, you see the water.
More?
Yes. There is a water coming, but little.
Yeah.
But when you shout, the water will come more and more. The way how you shout, You know when you shout in the place like mounting and empty, the record of the
The
song.
echoes, yes, yes.
Yes. So that one it makes the water come more and more and more. That one was amazing.
Wow,
Wallah.
didn't even know that.
I told you long time you must to come to Salalah, but you're the
Wallahi.
one you don't want to
No,
come.
no, guys, I'm planning to go to Salalah very, very soon. I have been invited for many, many times. I went only once, which was like, when was that?
2015.
2015. I've never been to Salalah since then. This year, yeah, I'm just happy.
I'm waiting for you.
Yes,
I'm waiting for you this year.
Wow, I have to. Now I'm about. So you were there and you started working, and now some of the our audience who are maybe watching this video, they would like, now you look like you're from Africa. Maybe you are from US or something. No one can tell what is what. Yeah. So now do you have any connection in Africa, or it's just from Yemen and Oman? And before we get there, okay, first tell us to that before we get there. Have you ever been to Africa? That's the next question. But yeah.
What I can say, that as I told you,
Do you speak any African language?
no, I understand some little. I can say kidogo Swahili. Only little I understand, not the all, but I love to speak Swahili.
So generally, you don't. You don't have, for example, no, you cannot, because some of Omanis, you would say that I've heard they have, their grandfathers, their relatives back. You have a background in Africa, or you don't?
I have a ground from my grandfather from my mother's side.
Okay.
So he's number 4. That's the story the one you told me. He's a Kenyan. He's exactly from Mombasa. Even they call him they call him Mombasa. Because they didn't know how his name exactly.
Yes.
So they call him Mombasa.
Wow, that's the name. But it's like for do you have maybe a place that you can live, for example, from like to now and say, okay, I'm going back to my relative back, or you cannot trace at the moment?
Because we don't know anyone there.
Right now you don't know.
We don't know anyone there. So
okay.
But I have a plan to go Africa long time back, maybe 5 to 6 years back, or maybe 10 years back.
Okay.
That I have that plan, but I couldn't make it. But one day I go there, but not in the plan. It was a different plan.
Okay. What was this plan? Tell us about the plan.
That plan, that I married a girl from Sudan. I was planning to go to Kenya, like East Africa. Okay. The first day I fly to Africa, it was to Sudan.
To Sudan?
Yes, for my wedding. And that was like, I plan to go Africa, but not here. But that's God's plan already. I cannot change the plan. So that was the first country.
From Muscat to Sudan?
Not even from Muscat, from Salalah to
From Salalah to Sudan?
From Salalah to Sudan.
Love is something else. Yeah?
No comment.
No comment.
No comment. In this case, no comment. Just like that. Wallahi, I didn't plan for anything at all. Just, I met this girl, marry, yalla, of course, yalla, let's go. Sleep, wake up, I'm going to Sudan. That was the plan. And I had a plan to go Kenya since long time.
You are welcome to Africa. Anytime, whenever you want to come.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We, especially Kenya, of course, I'm there, so you are always welcome. So into that, let's get straight up to the family. Since you started with the family, and you said that's where you started from Sudan, and then came back to Salalah. How is your family? Is your family in Salalah or in somewhere else in Oman?
Yeah, my family is in Salalah. We are all together. Since we came from Yemen, so we stayed in Salalah, and that we are there. We all married in Salalah.
Okay.
So my sisters, we are 6, 3 and 3. So 3 girls and 3 boys. We are growing up together. My elder brother, he married with a Omani lady and he has three kids, one girl and two boys twin. So my second brother, he married with a Yemeni woman. He has two kids. And then my sister also, she married with actually my two sisters, they married with two brothers from like they're from our family, but like little side. So they live in one house. My sister, the one is older than me, and another sister, the one is younger than me. So they married with the two brothers. And the first one, she has three kids, boys. And then me, I have three kids, two girls, twins, and one boy.
Wow. It's twins.
Yes,
twins.
twin. We are a family of twins actually.
Family of twins.
Yes. Even from my mother's side, like grandmother, also she has a sister twin. From also my brother, where he married, also the mother of his wife, also she has a twin. So also from my wife's side, her aunties also they are twins. So this is a family of twins.
So whoever is there was thinking, oh, I'm lucky. So they're not lucky.
Yeah, that's I don't know how to explain. And then I have my two younger sister. One she passed away in 2016. She was sick. I don't know, even in the hospital they didn't give us anything like that we can say. Just like that.
Wow.
She was having some protein in the kidney, and then they told her.
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, and for those who doesn't know, we didn't even say where is Oman. Some people they might be in this watching this and maybe they're like, where is Oman? Where is Salalah? Where is Muscat? Would you maybe try to
Salalah or Oman? I want to say Salalah. I want to say Oman. He's in the Middle East, in the north of the Middle East. In the south of the Middle East. This is Oman, is the south of the Middle East. But it's a beautiful country in the Middle East with everything. I'm not saying that because I love Oman. Yes, I love Oman. And the other countries also, like the Middle East country, Gulf countries, especially Gulf countries, they are also nice. But compared with the Oman climate, nobody like Oman. Especially like Dhofar, where I stay. Dhofar is something different. We have only three climates. Even in the three climates, you cannot feel hot. Not like here. During summer, you die with the heat. No, Salalah, no. Salalah, we have Kharif, we have winter, we have. I will not call it that one. I will not call it like summer. I will call it like a storm, because it comes like wind with the dust sometimes. But with a humid.
So the countries that surround Oman, we start from Dubai.
Dubai is not a country. It's the states.
Okay.
We can say UAE.
UAE.
Yes, is the country.
Yes.
So UAE, and then Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia. This is the Gulf country.
Wow.
And Yemen also, and Yemen.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the Gulf country. But there is also Iraq, also it's close. And also there is Iran, close from another side. So these places, most of the people, they know, as you said before, Dubai. Everybody knows Dubai. Dubai, it came like, the age of Dubai now is only 53 years.
Yeah, 53 years.
53,
Oh,
but
yes.
It grows up
So fast.
very fast.
So fast, yes, correct.
But it doesn't have a history. But Oman, if you go flashback, the history of Oman is a very long.
Yeah, there was a time I visited the museum, and it has a lot of things. When you go to that museum, especially the one it's in Matra, yeah, I went there where the palace,
yes,
the old palace. I went there and I went to that museum and I was like, whoa! Even how they started those nice smell of fragrance that smells so nice from the gum, because there is a
fragrances.
Yes, they have a very big museum there, and also there is somewhere that you can go inside a room and watch. It's like a movie area. You watch the history of Oman as a movie.
Yes.
It usually take maybe around, I don't know whether it's 10 to 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was amazed to watch the history of Oman, which is really really good.
Oman is very nice.
Yeah. Wow.
And if we come back to again to this one, the history of Oman, the age of Oman is 1,500 years old. So
Wow.
Oman, it became after Yemen with because Yemen is 1,600 years old. So and Oman just only there's a different only one like a 100-year different.
Correct.
Yeah. So this history is telling us about a lot of things. And some people knows that Oman before was controlling the Indian Ocean and
All the way to Zanzibar.
yes, East Africa, and also this one west of Asia also, like Pakistan, some places also in India. It reached even to China. There is a mosque in China. Even they mention the name of Sultan Qaboos.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's very good because it has a history. For example, if you just maybe see the locals here, they have a history from Zanzibar, from Mombasa, from Rwanda, Burundi, others from India. So it's very very.
that's why most of especially people who lives here in Muscat, most of them speak Swahili.
They speak Swahili.
Yeah, from where they get that Swahili?
And you don't speak Swahili.
See, I'm the one having blood. I have blood, but I don't speak Swahili.
Wow, that's very good.
So that people, actually, my mom born here in Oman. So that was the reason. If my mom speaks Swahili, of course I will speak Swahili.
You speak Swahili, correct. Yeah.
So my mom born here in Oman. The funny thing, my mom has the blood of African, but there is a language, I don't know if you heard about that language or not. There is a called Jibali and Mehri. Especially this language in all the world, the Jibali especially, in all the world you can find it only in the two places. Found it in the north of Oman and south of Oman is Dufar, and also in Israel.
Wow.
That Jewish, they speak that one. And they said this Jabali actually is the old language of Jewish. Who Jewish? The people who came in the long story, flashback. The people who was with the prophet Moses when he moved from Egypt. The time Pharaoh he wanted to kill them. The time he beat the sea, the Red Sea, and then it come to peace, and then he passed there. So that people came direct and stays here.
Wow.
That's as per the story, the one I heard, they come and stay here. That's why only people, even they call them Shahri, who speak this language. Like the real people who stays in Dufar. So that's people, as the story, I don't know exactly, but I don't know, I heard the story. So that's why this Jabali only you can find it only here in Dufar and also in that place. But now they changed.
Everything has changed.
Yeah, now it that changed. But still here, even here now in Salalah, there is a 3 Jabali. That language, there is 3. And they give it like as per the places where the people has sit who use this one. They call them East and Middle and West. For me, I speak for the West because it's not that more different, but the way how you
the time,
yes, exactly. That one only the different, and some meaning, and this one and the letters is different, but all are same. We can all 3 of us we can understand each other, but the way how you will talk, the tongue,
You can
that,
tell.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the difference.
We do
You
have
can knows you that you come from where.
We do have the same languages. We have different languages back home in Kenya. So sometimes, especially some people who will watch this video, they can easily even tell from which tribe,
Yeah.
just because of that accent and tongue and all that stuff. So it can tell. So then, quick one. I would like also to ask in Salalah. Do you have Africans in Salalah that Africans in Salalah? Maybe they are there for work and maybe
We do.
you know them.
We do. We have actually the first time I met an African was in 2006. I met with a Tanzanian group, and then that group was working for a company for like, it's not a cruise ship, but they work like engineering for the ship. So then when they finished their contract, they went back, and then I worked at Hilton at that time. I met a group. There are 4 girls and 2 boys, and they was the first Kenyan I met, and we've been together until one time we met Mr. Munari. He was the ambassador here in Oman.
Yes, correct. I remember.
Yeah, I met even with him, and he is a very nice guy and a lovely guy.
Wow.
I met him through that guy.
Wow.
Because he was planning to come here, Salalah, but he doesn't know anyone. I don't know how he get a contact with one of the boys, the one there, and then he came here. We met him. From that time, I become a Kenyan.
Wow, and you have been hanging out with them?
Yes, all the time, all the time. Even if they had like a meeting or get together or anything.
Yeah.
Also here in Muscat or in Salalah also. You find me there.
You have to join them.
Yes.
Wow, that's really, really great.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm happy to hear that. And at least there is. And now, for example, who are watching right now and maybe they would love to come to Salalah, and what do you do in Salalah in terms of job that, for example, even if someone can come, first of all, are you employed or you have your own job, or what do you do?
I can answer you for the boss question.
Okay.
You said I'm employed. Yes, I'm employed. I have my own job. Yes, I have my own job. I'm employed in my own job.
Aha, okay, all right.
So I'm working with the two actually.
Okay.
I have with tourism, and also I have like, it wasn't before like a business, just only a small thing. That's what I love or what I like, and then I make it to grow. Now is my head business. I work as a tour guide.
Wow.
So that if you come to Salalah, especially you,
yes,
to take you around Salalah,
okay, yeah.
and with everywhere. The second thing, I work as a mechanic. That's the one I took it like only for fun. But now is my main business that I deal with.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, to repair the car, and we can do almost everything in the car, except body repair, accident or anything. That one we didn't do. But anything mechanic, we can do, from the engine until backside, suspension or
everything.
Yeah, everything that we can do.
Wow.
And I will not say that I'm the best, but I try to give my customer the best service.
Where did you get this motivation of feeling that, I want to start my business now? It's time to go and to start.
This one was a long time, but I get a hope. I met one old man. He's from UK. I met him in Al-Nahda hospital here in Muscat in 2018. And then he asked me if I have. The first question, he asked me about my age. When I give him my age, he told me that, are you working or you have your own business? I told him I'm still working. He told me, you still working like sorry about the word I'm gonna say.
Okay, just say.
Yeah. He said, you still working like a dog, take caring about the door, who's coming, he want to steal the house. I said, it's not like that, but he said, no. See, he told me, see, now the world has changed. Everybody, you work hard, but that the one you do hard, is it for you? Is your time for you? Is the money you save it for you? No. You work for people to make them happy and rich. And where are you in all that? You get some money to keep you quiet and that's it. No, he told me this is your time now to move on.
Wow.
To be rich like them.
Wow.
I told him, yes, but how? He told me, don't ask how. If you put something in your heart, you will make it. But if you say, I can't, he told me, I want to tell you something. Don't say the word that can say, I can't, or it's very hard. Without trying, you cannot move.
Wow.
He told me, you are here in the hospital. How you come to the hospital? You put a hope in yourself that you want to come to the hospital, right? But he didn't say, I will try, or I can't go to the hospital. So don't use that I can't or it's hard. Don't use this word. Use the word I will do. And also he told me, don't use I must do. No, just do it. He told me that keep all the time, just do it in your mind and you will reach what the point what you want.
Wow, those were powerful words then.
Yes. Wow. So I continue my work in the company. During COVID, I get a misunderstanding with my boss. So I was one of the people who the company terminated him. So that time I remember the word that old man what he told me. I need to move my own business. I stayed for a week or 2 weeks just thinking from where I will start because I have two work in my hand and I can't deal with them all. I have a mechanical job and also I have a tour guide job. So all in my hand. But I take for the mechanical job for what? Because to wait for the tour that time during COVID, no business. Yeah. So if I take that one, there is no use for me. So I choose the mechanic. During COVID, people are driving their car.
Correct.
They're moving. So there is a breakdown in the car. So I'm going to
have to fix it.
Yes.
Wow.
So I get removed from the company in 2020 in June. In August 2020 August, I open my business. I start. So I move on. I see myself like,
wow, just moving.
Yes, moving.
And now,
moving.
for example, there is something that most people, they don't, whenever, or maybe when people are trying to explain about the business or maybe giving a story about the business, most people, they usually see the progress of the person, but what was your challenge when you're starting that business? Because I'm sure when you start the business, sometimes it have challenges here and there. What was your challenge at that moment?
Actually, I cannot say that I was having a challenge. You know why? Because when I start my business, I was giving a service for the handwork. So you bring all your stuff. I will do only handwork. That's all. And also when I like the company removed me, the time I'm in the company, like 5 years, the company are sending me for training everywhere. So I get this point, especially with the new generation, most of the car, or I can say 100% of the car, only dealing with the computer.
Computer nowadays.
Yes.
Computer. Everything is computer nowadays.
So the good thing, the company has teach me how to diagnose all the problem, how to do even the programming for anything in the car with the computer. So some breakdown car came, not with the breakdown in the engine or in the transmission. No, just only system error. Like a phone, you need to format. So I do that.
Wow. Wow.
And that's what it made me to, like, in 1 year, my name is shining. In all the car repair, where we go, I said, go to Shihab, go to Shihab, go there, go there. So in 1 year, I make my name.
Wow.
And I'm fighting to keep my name all the time up. Now this is the challenge.
That's the challenge.
This is the challenge. Because my work, it wasn't have a challenge in the beginning when I started. But now, when I reach a point, everybody knows me. Man.
And you have people working for you.
Yes. Oh, we are like, you can say we start with two. First alone. And then I call my cousin. He joined me. And then my cousin, he brought his son. So, and then I brought my brother. And then my another cousin. So, there is another friend from Yemen, guys. They joined me. So we can say we are almost 7 people.
Wow, wow. That's really good.
In 2022, I have 13 staff.
Already?
13 staff. 13 staff work with me. And that was the time my name started shining. Everywhere customer came, and in Karif, Karif, people coming season, people coming to enjoy the climate. The car is breaking down everywhere. I have around 3 guys. They work under call. There's a car breakdown in that area, go and check that car. Their car break. That's who make my name to be shining, because I give this service and nobody give that service. Even the dealer, any dealer, he didn't give that service. And that I give that service. So that's why people are know who's Shihab. I'm trying to make the customer to be satisfied. You cannot believe, one day there is a police car. It come to my place. People with the dress, and they ask about me. Where is Shihab? Even when they came, I saw them, and they asking about me. And serious. I was asking myself, what did I do?
Okay.
And my cousin told me, what you have done? I told him, nothing. My brother came. He told me there is a police there. They asked me, I'm still thinking until now, what I done. I said, even if I'm trying to run away, I run away for what reason now?
Yes, you don't even know.
Because I don't know what is my problem. So I came. I said, yes, I'm Shihab. He said, come in. I said, come in for what? To come in, I need to know my case. He told me there is nothing to know. There is no case. Come in. I get inside the car. He told me, we are going to the office because we heard that you steal something. And this was flashing in my mind. What I steal now? Nothing. I told them, okay, let's go. We drive. The office is down. So they took me to the mountain up. We drive almost an hour until when we reached the destination. We found one major in Nairobi. His car broke down there.
Wow.
And he said when I called someone that to help me, they told me just don't go left or right. Direct get Shihab. He will fix your issue.
Wow.
I said, and the way how they came for me. Now all my customers, they are thinking I do something wrong. And he said, these guys, they are stupid. I told him, bring for me Shihab to help me, but not in that. I told him, listen, now people, they will think about me in a bad way, like police come and they take me and blah 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 blah. He told me, don't worry about this one. If anyone think about you in a bad way, I will clear it. His car get failure. The car is, the engine is running, but the gear is not shifting.
No.
Because there is a small switch in the brake pedal, that one get burning. That one is helping to shift the gear. So I remove that one. As we say, I do some tartib, some wire cut, fix. So I make the gear is shifting.
Wow.
And then I drive the car from there, and he came from Muscat with his family to enjoy the Karif.
Wow.
So I drive the car from there is a place called Hilton Raqqa. If you remember the time we drive from here to Salalah to 2015,
Yes.
there is the last place we stop, we fill the car.
Yes. I remember.
Like near to the farm or
Yes,
something.
yes.
From that place to Salalah, around 150 or 120 kilo. So I drive from there until my place.
Wow, wow, that's
And
really
then
good.
I remove that switch, I fix another switch, the car is running.
Wow.
And he told me how much money you want. I told him, don't ask me how much money you want. Your guys, they came here now, I'm thinking tomorrow about my customer, what they will think about me.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah, everything
Alhamdulillah,
pass
everything's
away,
fine.
yeah.
Wow, that's a very good. So, guys, if sometimes you happen to go to Salalah and maybe you have issue with your car, this is the gentleman to call, and I will put his number to this video so that you can be able to call him whenever you go to Salalah and you have issue with your car. Not only that, anything, if you live in Salalah and still you have issue with your car, this is the guy to call. Anything,
Yes.
if you go again and you don't know where to go, you need a tour guide, of course. He has been there since he was, how old were you when you were in Salalah, you said? How many years in Salalah?
In Salalah.
Since 18?
18
when you were
was-
born in...
I born in 84.
yeah, so how many, since you are...
So since I came to Oman, now almost 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years. So when you are in Salalah and you want to know about the tour guide and someone to take you around to see Salalah, he can do that. He can do that. Even if maybe he could be busy, he can organize you to go with the best of the people that can.
Yes, I can help. And also, another point I want to add just only, if you came and you didn't have place where to sit, you didn't have transportation, you want to eat something but you don't know what you eat, keep all this three for me. I can arrange for you the accommodation, I can arrange for you the transportation, I can arrange for you also the best restaurant with local food or traditional food, and you will enjoy.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, because we deal with this. As a tour guide, for me as a tour guide, I have a friend who has a hotel, who has a restaurant, who has like a rent-a-car. So I work with all of them. At least
the whole package.
Yes, the whole package. So that's what we want. Ask for as a tour guide. This is all what I want.
Correct. Wow.
If you came and you don't want to sit in like in a 5-star hotel, you want a small hotel, I can arrange for you a small hotel.
Wow. That's really good. So guys, we're gonna wrap up from here, and we really appreciate for you coming through and just to make sure that to share this information, because I'm sure there are some many people, maybe some of them in Muscat, some of them outside Muscat, they are in different countries, but they usually hear about Oman, Salalah. So this is the best opportunities that you can be able to share that kind of information, and also to make that people feel welcome in Oman.
Of course.
And I appreciate for coming for this episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's see you in the next episode. So brother,
of course, I hope that to visit me Salalah, and also we will make again a video what you pass through.
yes,
okay,
correct.
And then we will I will not talk. You're the one going to talk about what you will see, where you will visit, what you will eat, where you will stay, about all that, so you can act and lead the people to feel more comfortable about this one. This one I want you to share it.
Okay.
Because now we talk.
Action.
Yes. So you will move after you're moving. I have a very big hope that people they will move behind you.
Guys, I will share the video. Once I get there, we have to share the video and show the Salalah that we are talking about. It's not hoax, it's something that people can enjoy. And I will share that with him while I will be. At that time when I will visit Salalah, I'll make sure to make that video right up in Salalah. So guys, thank you so much. Till next time, see you. Peace.
Assalam.